Okay, so I am Mangrovejane and I am a resident of the virtual world of Second Life. If I sound a bit weary, I'm really sorry, but this is the 50th take tonight I have done. It is getting quite late and I'm very tired, but apparently if you stick a microphone in front of my face and put a camera on me, I completely lose the ability to word at all. So, you know, we're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. We can do this. Where are we? What are we doing? So, I am Mangrovejane, as I said. In real life, I'm an artist. I'm doing my postgraduate studies. I am studying a Masters of Art in Visual Art. I study reality and virtualities. I study virtual world art and real world art, and I study the shifting boundaries between all of these things. I look at classical concepts in philosophy to do with reality and virtualities, and then I apply them to the ideas of real world art and virtual art. Um, that's pretty much all I want to say about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I also make art, by the way, just in case you were wondering. I make art that reflects the concept of reality and our shifting boundaries between realities and virtualities. So, all right, yep, that is definitely all I'm going to say about that now. Um, so where am I in Second Life? Well, in Second Life, I guess I'm still trying to find my way. I have been in World now for about 6 months. I want to say 6 months. It's probably a little bit longer than that. Feels like longer than that. I've definitely let's just say 6 months and just run with that, okay? So 6 months ago, I rezzed into Second Life and I sort of just took off running. When I try to explain to people who have never been in World what Second Life is like, I guess I give them the analogy of landing in a completely foreign country and you don't know where to go, or you don't know the language, you don't know how to get anywhere, you don't know anything of the culture or how to act, what is considered polite, what is considered rude, and you just sort of have to somehow find your way. And if you add to that too that you don't actually physically know how to move around that world, you haven't yet learned to walk, but you haven't yet learned how to talk to people, but somehow you've just got to make some goals and take off running. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for 6 months. I made some goals and I took off running, and here I am. So where am I right now actually? Well, am I have been blogging my experiences in World. Why do I keep turning around like that? Because I've got a really noisy AO, that's why. Anyway, back on track. So I've been blogging my experiences in the world, mostly just to sort of, I guess, sort out some of the confusion in my head about what I'm learning. Just basic things, as I said before, about how to move around the world and how to build stuff. And it's one thing to do real world art and to make it and to physically feel it, but translating that into virtual world art I find is a really quite a difficult procedure. So I've just started with some basic photography in World. I started building. I do a lot of blogging. Recently I've just completed a photo essay called In Search of Drax, who is I guess, a Second Life celebrity. As you can see right now, I am currently doing a private gallery hang. This is for a presentation I have to do for class. So if my lecturer is watching this at the moment, please be reassured that it is not going to look like this in 3 weeks' time. I promise you, I will get it together. So, yeah, that is basically who I am and what I do in Second Life and what I'm doing, just hanging out there and doing all the stuffs. Alright, guys, so that's it from me. Thank you very much for listening. Bye!